That is a factor. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Morrow kicks to Westbrook. Inside. Another shot. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 5 now.
Cavaliers timeout.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Cunningham. The drive by LeBron. Shumpert passes to James. And Durant sends it back. Here's Morrow. He's got 5. Here's Ibaka. There's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. 3rd longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
From the arc. Westbrook with the nice D there. The Thunder leading by 3. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by James. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
He dishes it to Dellavedova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers trailing. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Here's Westbrook. Fires high post. From deep, Morrow. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Oklahoma City is getting blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Outside Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook dishes to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Durant for 3. That's good.
For 3.
Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Nice shot by James.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Ibaka, the pass to Adams. And here's Morrow outside.
He's not exactly striping him from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. For Cleveland, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
He feeds it to Adams. From deep three-point range, and the Thunder another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point. James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him. And really with the Thunder and their road problems last season, both Phoenix and New Orleans had better road records than they did. And had the Thunder been tougher on the road, no doubt they would have made it in.
Williams with the steal. And Shumpert slams it in.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping, and boy, have they gotten on a roll.
And stolen by James. And finished off by Shumpert.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
Morrow kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Augustine. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, the Thunder had road trouble right out of the gate last season, guys. Only had 1 road win in their first 9 road games. They also had 4 different instances of 4 or more game road losing streaks last season.
The 3 from Morrow. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 4.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
For 3, Love kept alive.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Durant, no good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
LeBron with the buckets.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Williams. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ibaka against Thompson. Ibaka outside. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And Adams kicks to Ibaka. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Durant for 3. No what? And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by James. Kicks it to Mozgov. Yes!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Ibaka. Count!
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Cavaliers call time here. The score is tied at 55. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Cavaliers making a switch here. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. Gets the game winner to fall.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow, what a finish What a remarkable way to close it out. Game time.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out.